An expensive New Mexico road project is off to a very bumpy start, and now it will need a very expensive redo.
On special assignment, News 13's Lizay Mitri shows you why it's already in need of repairs and how much it's going to cost all of you.
People who live near Highway 41 have noticed something is wrong.
A lot of people are concerned, is it going to stay like that?
They find it alarming. It's dangerous.
The state's $22 million reconstruction project to make the highway safer in Santa Fe County has run into a few bumps in the road. Well, more than a few.
Very, very bumpy. It's like going over rumble strips.
Please come back and fix it.
Signs warn of road work for 12 miles from Stanley north to Galisteo. The highway is kind of a shortcut for drivers east of Albuquerque to get to Santa Fe without using the interstates. But since crews redid the asphalt here, drivers tell us they're considering taking the long way. Signs have to alert drivers to slow down for rough areas like this big rig did just to make it through the rippling road. Others tried to drive around it, going into the opposite lane of traffic. We went out there ourselves, and this angle gives you a pretty good look at the bumpy ride we endured. Not just in one area, but over and over again throughout the drive. So we sat down with New Mexico Transportation Secretary Michael Sandoval to find out where the construction on this highway went wrong.
We'll have to mitigate this problem over the next few months.
Sandoval says on top of adding wider shoulders, one of the project's goals was to level out the blind hills that Highway 41 was notorious for, to make it easier for drivers to see what's ahead. The problem came when testing the soil to get ready for construction. Not enough samples were taken to discover that the soil here turned out to be a lot different than the soil deep beneath some of these hills.
The soil at that particular level, mixed with the water and some of the other elements, caused it to expand and contract, and that's what caused the rippling in the road.
Rippling in 15 different areas, the secretary says, after a wet winter.
In retrospect, do you wish that soil had been tested?
I think it's a judgment call. I think had we tested that soil and invested another $500,000 to invest in the soil and it had been perfectly fine, people could have come back and said, well, why did you do that? That was a $500,000 that you didn't need to spend.
What the state hoped would save money now will cost taxpayers an extra $4.2 million to redo.
The old saying, you get what you paid for. Well, that's a shame.
Chris Watts says he's a lifelong resident of Galisteo, a small town along Highway 41. And despite the problems with the project, he's happy the highway is finally getting a much-needed upgrade.
Well, it's been a blessing for the community.
The Department of Transportation says construction is expected to finish in July or August. And the community is just hoping things go a lot more smoothly from here on out. On special assignment, Lizay Mitri, KRQE News 13.
To fix the bumpy stretches of road, the Transportation Department says crews will have to take out the asphalt, bring in new soil, and then redo the asphalt. That work is expected to start next week.